miles and miles. No one can even be close. It's absolutely wonderful to watch it. I've got NIP as well, but I agree. I always underestimate this team as well. I don't know why. They're really good at the game, and great trade early on here. Going to be Woxic going down, but they get Rez and Forest both. And anytime you can take Forest out of a pistol round, that's good news.
Yeah, but Daddy Dennis is still here. Nice kill from Draken. Angel goes down, and now Dennis wants to get into the action. That P250. The Hunter, he's moving up the stairs, and he's going to gain some ground towards Bathrooms. Actually, he's trying to cut off Bondik. Here's the battle he wants. He's got the angle. He's got it, and he can't land the shot just yet, but there it is. Bondik comes back for more. Dennis has a kill, and he's opened things up, and now long range, the P250 is supreme at this range, but nothing coming out. Issa tried to get into cover and just barely wins it. Huge shot for him to hit.
It seemed like he got the reload in just like, 2 milliseconds early. He's looking for more, but he can't really get it. Draken will take him down, and now it's Dead Fox. 1 versus 2. He's making the rotation under, and they will be able to hear that eventually. So a little bit of a game already given away here. I'm not sure how he can break this open. He would need to just get some very quick fights. And now that he's already been discovered, I mean, they can play this game of hide and seek forever with him. If he had anything that could force them into it, maybe it would be something. He could try and maybe put a smoke on and try and see if he could force them in, but otherwise they're just going to peek him. You could tell already, and Draken will take him down for the triple. So
kind of just checking all the marks here before they decide where to go, and they don't really have a whole lot of information because they haven't been highly aggressive.
Now they're 3 on B and instead 2 on A, and the 2 people on A aren't even really working together. So now NIP, they've checked part of the map, and they're going to commit to this B bomb site. That might be a big mistake. Flashbang coming in. Issa can't see anything. Dead Fox almost getting overrun, but they're still going to pick up the kills. Dead Fox with a big double kill before he finally goes down, and this is enough right now for the HellRaisers side. Dennis doing his best to get it back, but he needed that 3rd kill for Forest to even have a chance. Now, 14 seconds, and Forest, he can't even really find the bomb and put it down in time. I mean, as soon as he does, they're going to be right on top of him. 6 seconds here, and he knows it as well by now. Looking for the shot, and he's going to finish off Woxic, so that's something. Picks up the AWP, and I think maybe, yeah, but they're just pushing them back so that they can sort of take a bit of space down towards B. Like, they don't, it looks like NIP don't really need to know everything. They just need to know that there's nobody in connector. And then they're like, all right, fine, that's enough for us to deal with B. Good boost, though, and Bondik will be taking out Forest, and
oh, here's that Astralis nade stack.
Oh, you're right. Blowing it all out. Not really enough damage, I think, and already Woxic is already sort of rotating in up at the sniper spot. You can see this could get scary for NIP. Down to 45 seconds.
Tough part as well is that that triple nade really gives up a lot of the game, doesn't it? Immediately HellRaisers can say there's 3 players here. Angel's in perfect position. Him and Dead Fox can really shut this down. This can be scary even with just a CZ and a FAMAS. NIP, 1 chance. There's the jump around. Nicely done from GetRight. Can't complete the kill, and there's the peek from Angel. And this is the disaster. They can bait and switch. Rez swinging into the bomb site. Woxic's ready for it. And it's just Dennis. 20 seconds left. 1 versus 3, and he can't even find Woxic, who transfers over to the AK-47. Force on that side of the map. The bomb is wrapping around on Rez. I think the real danger isn't the op. It's the players in short sewers. Angel with the angle. Dennis, he's going to time that peek, and he does it perfectly. Angel right when he gets to the lip. Pulls a nade out. Now Rez is going to clear out Issa, and there's 1 more player, and Dennis handles that as well, and the aggression gets punished from HellRaisers. Nicely managed from NIP. They can still get back into this. This is where that ult might come into play.
That's a great smoke. Really deep in. Nowhere to peek around that, really. And Woxic.
Yeah, now you have to call it off.
Yeah, there's just no point. I mean, they have another smoke even if they needed it, so doesn't seem like this is going to be... Oh, my God. Even Bondik just lingering around, just hoping for some sort of opening. Gets immediately punished. And now Woxic just wants to save the AWP. So
we've seen this so well on the other side of the map. Force is all alone, right? He's been sent towards bathrooms a couple times to kind of take some duel and see what he can find over towards that side, and now he can cut off any kind of retreat, and it doesn't matter. Woxic misses a shot onto Rez, who's able to grab a new angle before he gets in a position and take all the... Can't keep up that kind of aggression. So we'll see. Bondik going to drop a smoke for some cover. Ooh, a little bit of a one-way around the edge of this. And is Dennis aware of the possibility? I think he's just spamming for someone behind it, and that's an easy kill for Bondik. Nice little trick.
That is a really good trick. I mean, presumably not going to work very many times throughout one match, but if you're behind 6-2, why not try and get something out there. Bondik's going to be going down to Rez next, though. He's been very good again with the AK-47 headshots, and 40 seconds now for NIP. They're cutting it a bit close once again. Angel going to win the fight against Rez, going for more, and actually did a lot of damage. Almost could have taken down GetRight. Now Isa, perfect timing as well. Woxic taking down Draken and Forest 1 versus 3. 27 seconds. I think the time especially what's really going to be working against him here.
Especially Dead Fox being pushed up, right? There's a world if Dead Fox is playing inside B that Isa and Woxic think he might be able to fall back and maybe lose track of him, maybe get unfocused here at A. That's a nice shot, tapping away the headshot onto Isa. Now Woxic's just got to survive. He's just got to hide, and Forrest, he can get the plant down because of that missed shot, but Woxic going to come around the angle too quick. Bomb won't go down, and Woxic ends things. It's a third round for HellRaisers, but still not out of the woods. Again, that'll just be a double peek that can end him. There's the shoulder. Bondik's messed it up, and he's going to get into cover. Nicely done from Draken, and now he can get aggressive. Almost finds the burst, but Woxic holding onto the A bomb site still. Angel's here. That's got to be the call for 2, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's falling on the other side, and Woxic hitting everything with the op, and that's the round.
My God, I'm not sure. I think that setup for HellRaisers is a really strange one. But I also am not sure why Draken is running up on the CT side. Isa and Dead Fox, though, they are very close to each other. One good flashbang to land on them here could be a little bit of an issue. This grenade on Get Right, that's actually perfect.
That's a great grenade, and we'll see. Oh, that's an even better shot. The lineup right through the smoke obviously has that one figured out, and now comes the hit. That's kind of the go signal for NIP. 2 players here to defend. Bondik on the rotation. It's Dead Fox inside the site. He's got too many angles to worry about, and his teammate's gone. Bondik has to be passive, and even Angel, I think, is already calling for a save. He's backing off towards long A. Nice round from NIP.
That's a really, really dirty shot coming out of Get Right. He's only got 5 kills, which is not really that impressive, but just one opening like that absolutely makes a difference.
One of those kills is a 1 round.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. Bondik and Angel hoping to save the guns as much as they can. And HellRaisers, again, we were just celebrating the fact that they were getting their feet on the ground and starting to build a little bit of money. But NIP have done a really good job at keeping that away from them most of the first half here. Oh, an Angel getting spotted. A lot of damage, but the third one in is Get Right, and that's actually happening many times, but it can obviously work. If Woxic is going to get the first kill, then there's a real chance for this to play out, but if not, you really never know. One grenade landing, there's a flashbang, and Bondik, he's going to get one good return there, Woxic, but Catella is going to be very difficult for Bondik to do anything in that position. And now, 4 versus 4. Isa and Dead Fox are quite far away. They still don't know if anyone's outside of B. That's a great shot! Woxic taking down Rez. That's what they need, that kind of defense. And Forrest creeping on in. Can he get the refrag? The smoke is gone. There's a second one right behind it. And Woxic's definitely going to be dead. Get Right to start it off as well, taking down Angel. And Isa and Dead Fox, can they get here in time? That's a good kill. 2 versus 2 with 2 seconds left. They're just going to get a bomb plant in the last possible second.
Forrest actually got off the initial plant when his teammate went down. That was so close. Both of them in the bomb site, though. They don't think they can get away safely. This is going to be dicey for NIP. Molotov going to come out a little bit late in the round, but Dead Fox doesn't beat it, so he's got to fall back. That's going to buy a lot of time for NIP.
Yeah, Isa clearing up, opening up from the bank, gonna get 1 kill in. Mid-air shot coming out. Straken taking down Isa, and now Dead Fox. He's out of time. No scope, not gonna connect. Trying for a second, and he's gonna hit it as well. Great double kill. Draken playing with... Isa made that jump to spot if he actually was behind there. Like trying to see if he could look down behind the box.
Woxic has got to be so frustrated that he's not been able to find anything in this position throughout the entire half. Coming through the smoke, Rez is going to punish him. Nice opening kill. It was just a scout. It's not the biggest weapon you've taken away. But it does thin out the defense and force them to make decisions to get thinned out in certain locations. Big advantage for NIP.
Yeah, just really, really well done. Bondik seeing if he can exploit the smoke and maybe get around. I mean, they might as well take a couple of risks here. It's round number 15 and they've got almost no weaponry at all, so wouldn't be opposed to some tricky plays coming out for HellRaisers. Isa and Dead Fox have got a bit of a setup, but again, holding all of this firepower in connector is not going to be easy. Smoke will do it though. Should do it.
It's going to help him get away at the very least. Flashbang thrown by Get Right back towards T-spawn. There's the peek from Bondik. Nice find from him, and he's got to stick around. They're too close, and he's doing it. He's doing work. He's getting 3 kills. 3 headshots as well with that UMP. He's going to go for the peek in Monster. I think he might have spotted a leg of Get Right, who didn't get out of the way in time, but 2 on 4. HellRaisers absolutely have to win this round. Dead Fox Trying to peer over the top, and Get Right spotted him. Misses the pixel shot. But now he's got his teammate coming up towards sandbags, and Get Right, no longer a support player in this kind of a position. He's got to get the frags. He's got to enter on the bomb site, and it's so hard for him to find a fight he's comfortable with, and he's going to miss the shots there. Draken's going to bail him out. Now he's in towards water, and Get Right can do nothing. Dead Fox has switched over to the SMG, and that's going to be the round. That'll be 6 at the end for HellRaisers.
Good recovery, and obviously Hero works that. We are going to be heading into the second half here. Very, very relaxed defense here for NIP. Just far back on the bomb sites, hoping to get something done. Forrest is going to get a headshot on one, and a second one on Bondig. That's perfect play right now, coming out of Forrest. 2 kills for him as Rez chimes in. It's only Ezo who's managed to reply, getting a double kill of his own. That's not bad at all. More is needed, and he's not going to be able to best Dennis, so that leaves it all on Angel. They know where he is. They've got the kid picked up, and they're just going to try and see if they can run him down, and they'll be successful at that. Big round for NIP. The job just got a lot more difficult for HellRaisers.
Yeah, it's always so painful when you know the defense, or you realize the defense is playing retake, but Forrest gets 2 kills before, right when the bomb gets planted, and then it's a 3-on-5 all of a sudden. Perfectly executed by... yeah, I am actually. I don't know. Yeah, I am. I was gonna say, I don't know, like, it's always situational, right? And I feel like this kind of situation kind of warrants it, and it's gonna help out. Dennis, not prepared for the truck that just hit him.
No. Well, now they know. They're like, oh, there is an AK. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is really cool, and
we're seeing it more and more.
Yeah. I just feel like there's some part of this that it's obviously impossible for us to know this from the outside, but you've got to make sure that the whole team knows that if it fails, then everyone's okay with that, right? Like, it's a big investment, but
it's paying off here, isn't it?
It's definitely paying off. Woxic taking the face off of Draken, and now Rez is in a lot of trouble. No one behind him. He's going to take Angel down. Do they have more? They have a couple of more flashbangs. Maybe they could try and deal with him that way. Putting up a smoke, and now just buying a lot of time for his team here, Rez. Is it going to be quite enough? Dead Fox is wondering why nobody's moving or rotating out of that B-bomb side, and Rez doing a little bit more work before he's going to get taken down by Woxic. Still on that bomb site, hiding the whole round. Is Forrest by the barrels? Is that patience going to play off, I wonder?
It definitely is. We'll see if it lasts is the question. And then for Get Right, it's how well we know he can read the game so well. But can he read this scenario? Will he cheat his rotate? It looks like he just is right now. You can see on the minimap there, he's rotating over. He's got the UMP, going to toss the nade out. That's going to land towards Dead Fox. Nice damage onto him. Are they going to expect Force? I think Get Right has caused enough of a distraction, but he holds the trigger. He wanted more than just one. Gets punished for it, and now Get Right in a 1-on-3, going to rotate in, sees Bondik, takes the head off, and almost spams through and gets another one, and he's not able to find Woxic. 4 kills in this tactical purchase. Well done from Woxic, and HellRaisers is right back in it.
AWP, no armor on Draken, and just pushing in anyway. Very often grenades will land here, so will headshots. Woxic absolutely removing Draken. Otherwise, I was going to say the grenades with no armor could be a little bit scary.
Yes, I mean, so a lot of things could have been scary, right? He was sticking around for a long time waiting for that fight. He could have got wrapped upon from the stairs. Could have been pushed by AK-47s from Playground. Either way, outplayed Woxic just with a lot of patience before taking that peek, and obviously wins that fight. I think there's going to be a timing here for a flash. Dennis is listening for any kind of information that they're close up, playing a dangerous game, but no one's coming. Looking like this round, who better to put its shoulders on than Forrest and Get Right, but the old legends are going to have to hold on.
The problem is they just almost have no utility at all. I mean, they can't even put in a smoke or a nice Molotov to segment the push. All they have to do is try and hit really good headshots, and there's so much utility on the HellRaiser side. I don't see them just running in here with nothing. That's a great long-range Molotov, and they just get shot down. That's great utility use, and just nothing that NIP could reply with here.
Yeah, HellRaisers had all the advantages there, and now it gets so tough for NIP. It's going to be tied up at 10-10. These guys, Dennis and Rez, just want to get away with their weapons, and Angel is trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Rez out towards long and in the bathrooms now. He's got a long time to hold on to this gun, and there's so much money. There's plenty of money built up in the HellRaisers side. They can go for this. They can hunt this down aggressively. It'll be worth it even if they lose 2 to 3 players. So Rez is going to have a tough time as HellRaisers are slowly eliminating positions he could be trying to save in.
You know who loves to hunt? Just bringing it back, Moses.
Yeah, it's full circle. That's quite
back
nice.
to the classics.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Yeah, you can see he doesn't want to take any more fights. He just wants to get away, and even that's not going to happen. Poor Rez. Did his best. We'll always remember him for the good times.
Oh, the beer bottles. I quite like that.
It's mesmerizing.
when the acid kicks in. It's Angel to go down first. Rez back in action. I feel like he's been steadily chipping in. Just, you know, a solid sort of map for him so far. Just spread out across rounds. He's just every round now and again will turn up with a couple of really good kills.
Haven't said his name too often. The CT side hasn't been great, as I mentioned earlier, for NIP. So, I mean, they've all just kind of been getting wiped out and looking a little bit disorganized. See if he can get back into it now. He's got support of Draken with the AWP. 3 players at the B bomb site. Dennis with an op, Forrest and GetRight as well inside that bomb site. And that's where the action is going to be. There's 24 seconds left on the clock as Woxic rotates over with the bomb, but he's still far away. This hit is going to have to be convincing.
With 3 people holding it in 18 seconds, I don't really see HellRaisers making their way through at all. This is going to be almost impossible. Dead Fox has gone down already. Isa trying to bring it back. 9 seconds now. Where's that deep bomb plant going to come from? Isa getting one more kill. Woxic actually putting the bomb down.
No.
And Bondik, oh my god, the double spray down. Draken will take down Woxic, but still, that should have been nowhere close. If he wins this round, that is absolute robbery. Bondik now snuck back down into the monster tunnel. Draken making his way up, tapping the bomb once. He's going to get shot down. Bondik, oh my god. An unbelievable round win from him. I can't actually...
It's not going to happen. That one hurts for NIP. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get back into it. They do have that full losing bonus. They're only partially invested in this round. It'd be great if they're able to build on this kill from Rez. 4 Deagles and a CZ. They've got to get over towards the B bomb site quick because HellRaisers already made their decision and they're going to come in here very decisively. Draken on the big flank.
Okay, right and Forrest are right here as well. If they could pick one more kill maybe, it's possible. Here's GetRight taking down one. And Dennis playing around with the Deagle, not connecting yet. But HellRaisers, they kind of have the B bomb site, but they're locked in a strange way. Forrest hitting the headshot on Isa, and weirdly, NIP finding an enormous amount of success with just the pistols. In fact, only one person dying.
Oh, that's
Can you explain this for me, Moses? I feel like this is opposite today, isn't it?
I can't actually explain that. I apologize for you. That's just NIP hitting some stellar shots. HellRaisers getting into some individual battles along the way. Woxic being taken. It's going to be tough for him to fall back, though. He needs to drop a smoke in the choke point. Oh, this is going to be so dicey. Nice flashbang. Draken gets out of the way, but he has to fight his way out, and it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, it did not look very convincing. GetRight trying to bring it back, but he's going to go down. Forrest finally with a kill on Dead Fox, but now they're on the A bomb site, and Dennis is starting to make his way up there. He should be able to get a bomb plant if they're quick about it. Bondik clearing out the restrooms from the other side. Maybe only Rez that they don't quite have a good read on. Can he make his way in through long? Isa going to be pushing up. There's Rez with one. A great double spray down. They don't check the corner, and both of them are gone. Bondik and Angel going to be very upset about that one. Now it's a 2-on-3. And the bomb is only just planted. Bit of a fight happening here as Bondik comes in again with a great double kill. And now he's off to new position. He's playing a really good game here towards the end of the first map. One tap there. Forrest hoping for a headshot, and now he's going to bait him out. He's got maybe one more time he could do this, otherwise he's going to run out of time. And Bondik is playing this absolutely expertly. Yeah, Forrest knows. Has to just run away. That's a couple of rounds now for Bondik.
Yeah. He's having huge impact down the stretch of this game, and he's out of their hands. Other than that, I mean, HellRaisers have played a pretty solid half, all things considered. Well, actually, a very good half on this one. Nice opening pick from Draken. They needed that. And there's the aggression. Dennis is going to follow up with one as well. He's going to get away. Smoke to cover his retreat. That is well-played aggression across the map for NIP, and Forrest is going to end this round. And this is where those stumbles from HellRaisers really start to hurt. This next round, I said they had a decent amount of money. Isa hadn't bought yet when I said that. He's down at 450, so they can probably invest into the next round, but it's not going to be great, and they're going to have a decision to make.
That really... It almost seemed like the fact that HellRaisers lost the early fight. Nice wallbang. Just the rest of them just jumped down that loses for them. I feel like they should be winning this right now. And somehow they're not, and that's going to be a little bit tricky. Hard to maybe overcome, even for HellRaisers, just the mental strain on the team if they end up giving this one away. I like the attempt there, but the deep grenade from Rez actually getting both the kills as a result. Definitely a good job, and Dennis is now looking one way, Drake in the other, hoping that they can get just one more kill maybe secure this game.
I don't think Issa realized the danger he was in. 2 different angles where if he had swung it just a bit too wide, he would have gone down. Draken's going to find one more, and Bondic up next. Draken holding his nerve, waiting for the full peak, and he's going to get it. Beautifully done. And NIP firmly taking control of this game. This last round from...
Too much, and NIP are allowed a couple of extra chances to get back in the game, and they took them, so credit to them. There's the aggressive push coming out of Rez. He can definitely feel it. A little bit of damage coming in as Draken controlling and holding the stairwell. Getting one more kill, and it's actually a pretty good job with the Mach-10 at long range. Still going to go down to Rez, who picks up a triple, and that leaves Woxic 1 versus 4 to try and hold on to the map. Not likely.
Yeah, not likely is a good way to put this.
It's just... I actually just feel very sad for HellRaisers. Great job on NIP here. 16-13 if they pick up the final round, but...
It just, if you're HellRaisers, like just watching this, it just feels a little bit...
Yeah, we both picked NIP to win, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So, I mean, that part makes me happy. But certainly for HellRaisers, like that sour taste in your mouth, that like HellRaisers are going to be really upset about this one, and I don't think that they're going to... That's one of those losses where if you're HellRaisers, those are the ones that are hard to bounce back from between maps, because you're just like, wow, we let one round run out of time, we lost to Deagles, we gave them essentially 2 rounds losing to those Deagles where they upgraded into weapons for free.
Yeah.
They gave every chance for NIP to get back into this, and that's the tough part. That's going to be the stunning portion of this for HellRaisers.
Yeah, not a happy time at all, obviously. I'm a little bit shocked to see that.